I'm Jayme from Lactation Innovations. I've been in the medical device industry for 15 years in design, development, and manufacturing, and have 2 small sons. My company, Lactation Innovations, is developing a medical device that addresses the fact that there's no immediate or actionable information available about how much breast milk a baby has ingested. This causes over 500,000 infants every year to be re-hospitalized due to insufficient milk. And at the same time, 50% of mothers quit breastfeeding by 2 weeks due to the anxiety and apprehension about how much milk their baby has received. Our device is the Manula breast milk monitor. It rests over the stomach of the infant and non-invasively measures how much breast milk the infant has ingested and provides that information in both a clinical and home setting. It's intended to transform postpartum standard of care. My favorite part of the ABCT program was the small coaching groups. It gave us an opportunity to really develop our ideas within a group that followed us week to week very closely and had great mentorship and coaching from our assigned coach, as well as the camaraderie and support of our fellow cohorts in the other startups that were in our group. We formed a little team, and it was really nice to develop that bonding experience within that little group. Lactation Innovations is at the prototype stage at pre-seed funding. The biggest improvement in my skills was in video pitching, frankly. Having gone through the program during COVID, we had to adapt from live to video pretty quickly. Also, though, having confidence in what we're talking about, having weekly and daily conversations with advisors, mentors, and coaches, and really establishing what is important to them, what do we want to talk about, what terminology to use, and really how to have those conversations in a very entrepreneurship, mature way was really, really helpful. It's really the best use of time to be able to go all in to mentor meetings, coaching meetings, advisor meetings, and really leverage all of the experience that's afforded to you. And if you're not ready to get to that next level or put in the time, you're not going to get out of the program what you can, and it's going to be a waste for everybody. Lactation Innovations made some invaluable connections. We have short-term mentors that turned into long-term advisors, coaches that turned into long-term advisors and friends. And in addition, the other cohort members are really going to be colleagues and part of my support team for the rest of my career, I'm sure. We've been able to form little groups and speaking with one another and supporting each other even beyond the program. The program helped us develop deeper concepts. So instead of just saying we have a marketing plan, really got to that next level of understanding what that marketing plan was. And that's just an example. So each of the topics that we went through, we were encouraged to go to a very deep level of understanding of the needs and wants of our customers and what we need and want as a company and the technology's capabilities, and really be able to have that deeper level of conversation, or at least that confidence while we're talking about our venture. The primary impact that COVID has had on our venture is really taking all of our in-person networking and pitch opportunities and turning them virtual. For a little while, it was slow on what and how that was going to look like, and how to do it, and where to go, and figuring out the new landscape was definitely a challenge. But ultimately, really getting comfortable with video pitching and networking virtually, connecting over Zoom versus in person, is really where the shift in our company lied for COVID. So we have a lot more exposure nationally and even globally now that we can go through video pitches and video conferencing rather than having all those in-person meetings.